New, talking my first Fauci.
Don't worry, I brought Fauci.
Trust the science. Booster required. I plead the fifth.
Does it actually work?
I don't recall.
My first Fauci, now with Fifth Amendment mode.
You will comply.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Anthony, settle down, Anthony. Trust the science. You're just a little behind on all your shots.
Trust the science, he says.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Well done. Well done, sir.
Thank you. You love me. You really love me.
Award for the best liar, if you ask me.
Well, if I become a punching bag, I'm a punching bag, but...
Wow, Trump never disappoints.
Dr. Fauci, are you going to answer our questions today? On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
Who thought of this meme? This is genius.
Hi, this is a little message to the unvaccinated. You are killing everyone. It's your fault. You're being selfish, so get the vaccine because I'm vaccinated. I am vaccinated, okay? And so I'm protected because the vaccine is safe and effective. So if you're around me and you're unvaccinated, then you're putting me at well, you're not. Okay. So you're selfish because if I'm protected and you're around me, then I'm fine. But you're me. Sorry. If you're not vaccinated.
Wow, these people are completely clueless. Stop this.
Trust the science.
Please follow public health guidance.
You missed your booster.
Public health emergency.
You're due for another.
Please remain where you are.
Booster required.
Oh.
Trust
Wow.
the science.
That looks actually scary.
I am science. I represent the scientific consensus. You must trust the science.
Why I don't believe one word of what he says.
Tonight, Dr. Anthony Fauci takes on fifth grade trivia. First question, what color is your tie?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. What day comes after Monday?
I plead the fifth.
Last question, what is 5 plus 5?
I plead the fifth.
10.
Dr. Fauci, are you smarter than a fifth grader?
I plead the fifth.
Stop pleading the fifth. It's not gonna help.
I'd say even if you live alone, I would wear a mask in the house, especially in the shower, because frankly, droplets can make the way through the drain and come up through somebody else's toilet, infecting them with COVID through the anus. Ballpark, in 2 to 5 to 20 years, we can start thinking about considering the idea of pondering the thought of conceptualizing the possibility of maybe, perhaps reopening, but probably not. I would avoid having any fun whatsoever in the near to far future.
This makes no sense at all. What is Fauci talking about? This is crazy.
Okay, class, let's cut holes in your mask so we can practice.
Why do we have to wear a mask if we are cutting holes in it?
Trust the science. The mask will protect you. Sorry, churches are closed. You need to social distance.
But there are grocery stores packed full of people.
Excuse me, you need to wear a mask to eat here.
But there's so many people in here. Why does it matter?
Trust the science and follow the rules or you can't enter.
Mommy, I need to use the bathroom.
Make sure you wear your mask to the bathroom. Remember to please stay 6 feet apart and wear your masks. Please put on your mask.
But we are not even 6 feet apart on the plane. It doesn't even matter.
Sir, trust the science or we can't let you on.
My
father is dying. Please, I need to see him.
I'm sorry, we can't let you in the room. It's too dangerous. You can see him through the window.
Fauci should be ashamed for what he did to the whole world.
What are you doing here?
I was subpoenaed, Donald. I have a Senate hearing down the street.
You pled the fifth 100 times. Very repetitive, very suspicious.
104, actually. I counted.
You counted?
I'm a scientist. I count everything.
You also wrote in your diary that you're the most famous person in the country. Your words in a journal.
That was taken out of context.
There's no context that fixes that. I say it and it's true. You say it and it's a cry for help.
I was on every channel for 2 years, Donald. Every network, primetime, morning shows. I had a bobblehead. Brad Pitt played me. Barbara Streisand even emailed me.
I had a building named after me before you had a name tag. Don't compare fame with me. You're a doctor. I'm a brand.
I plead the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
I didn't even ask you a question.
It's just practice.
He practiced the fifth on me in my hallway. This man is unbelievable.
Even as a baby, Fauci is not funny.
Dr. Fauci, your mission, should you choose to accept it, give one straight answer without invoking the Fifth Amendment.
I plead the fifth.
Mission failed. This device will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Wow, these memes have gotten so good.
The advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution. On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to
Oh my God, what is this guy doing? He's not helping anybody.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, fifth. Go ahead, ask me a question.
This is gotta be the greatest meme I've seen this week.
I lied, people died, and I still don't care.
I can't believe this, but this is the truth, unfortunately.
The vaccinators, you were real cocky a couple months ago. I got vaccinated. Got my second shot April 19th. I can't get sick from the corona. I'm vaccinated. See this bucket of virus? I'm vaccinated. I'll even lick metal. I'm not afraid of anything. I don't have to wear a mask.
These vaccinated people, they were going way too far back then.
Who am I?
Just tell you.
Man, am I in trouble?
You should be so much in trouble, like violently in trouble, but you're not.
No, I'm not in jail.
No.
Dead or alive?
I mean, honestly, I don't think anybody knows. He's alive.
He's alive, but maybe. Over 50?
Yes.
Over 60?
Yes.
George W. Bush?
Correct. No.
Are you,
no,
fuck.
No. That would be crazy.
Politician?
No, but sort of.
Should be in jail.
Should be in jail is just an opinion that I think a lot of people have.
It definitely should be in jail, in my opinion as well. I cannot believe he's still walking free after what he did.
So this is just a message to all the haters out there who are attacking me. Now, if you attack Dr. Anthony Fauci, you are also attacking science. Because as you know, I am science. You can call me Father Science or Lord of the Sci or Fauci the Science Guy. Whatever you call me, when you attack me somewhere in a lab, a beaker explodes and shards of glass shoot into a child's eye whenever you send a mean tweet. So just know that. But you're also attacking people who are hard of seeing and short people. So when you attack me, you are also attacking the midget, blind, scientist community.
Oh my God, this guy is just too good at impression. His impression of Fauci is on point.
Well, hello there. It's me, Dr. Fauci, the #1 and lead epidemiologist in all of the United States of America, and really, if you think about it, the world. Now, I have come up with a song that makes it very easy for everyone to follow my ever-changing advice. This way you know exactly what to do with the masks and when to do it. So if everyone will please get your children together, gather around the television, or
play the radio. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night, the phone.
Or wherever you and the family like to gather, and everyone get ready for the brand new song, which will help you understand what to do. It goes a little something like this. Hit it. You put the masks on, you take the masks off, you put 2 masks on, and switch your advice around. You do the Dr. Fauci and you keep business locked down, because you are a clown.
Wearing a mask might make
Wow, great song, 100% accurate. Honestly, that does sound like what something Fauci would say.
But she's had the flu for 14 days. Should she get a flu shot?
Well, no. If she got the flu for 14 days, she's as protected as anybody can be, because the best vaccination is to get infected yourself.
And that'd be the same with COVID.
Same applies to the coronavirus. If she had COVID, if she really had COVID, she doesn't need to get the COVID shot. She could get one, she can do 1 shot just as some extra protection. Be safe.
So just 1 and done.
But I think really 1 and done is probably all she needs, because then if she's already at the doctor's office, she might as well get a 2nd shot. So 2 would be combined with the natural immunity.
Natural immunity, 2 shots, she's good to go.
And that would really be all she would need, except for the boosters, of course, because those offer this sort of extra immunity towards the virus that the natural immunity can't really protect.
Then she's protected.
And then, of course, just to be sort of extra safe, I would just get a booster shot every 6 months for the rest of your life. And that'll sort of just get that over.
Oh my god, this is just so good. This gotta be the best thing I've seen. Fauci taking money left and right and getting you vaccinated.
Fauci grilled over COVID lies. Adam.
I mean, the rules were so dumb. Like, I coach wrestling, and the kids
bet you do.
and the kids could have wrestling matches, but at the end they couldn't shake hands. I'm not kidding. It's like I can teabag you, but I can't text afterwards.
What kind of joke is that?
And I know. Is he your boss? You know Dr. Fauci? Is he here tonight? Damn, I would love to talk to him. He needs to hear this joke. First, I'd teach him how to throw a baseball. Remember that one? But you work for him, so you've met him. You know him. Oh my God, is he really smart, dude? No. That was a good answer. Well, he's my boss, and he's exceptionally good at communicating. He is down to earth. He is. Some people put him on a pedestal. I'm like, no, bring him down to earth. He is down to earth. His first interview, you watch it, it's on 60 Minutes. He goes, you don't need a mask. The second interview, everybody needs a mask. The third interview, 2 masks are better than 1. If you have mesothelioma, I go, shit. Mesothelioma? Metho. Wait. Let's go to Dr. Fauci's assistant. We're going to get this right.
Wow. How much money did Fauci make with this pandemic? Probably billions.
Dear Diary, I can't believe they actually closed the schools. Take that, all those kids in med school who said I'd never amount to anything. Who's in control now, bitch? I can't believe they actually did it. It's not like I really had any actual evidence. I'm just using my authority and making demands, controlling what people do. It's amazing. All this power, all this fame. I was on a Zoom call with Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts, she was good and Pretty Woman. I thought after that, her career kind of fell off, but still, I'm a celebrity. So awesome. People are starting to suspect a lab leak, but I'll just keep insisting it was a wet market, and I'll have Facebook censor anyone who disagrees. Can you believe I have that power? It's unbelievable how cooperative the tech companies have been to silence dissenting views. I actually went out the other day and said the vaccine is totally effective, and you won't get COVID if you get it. But I don't know that, and they still believe me.
Wow, I cannot believe how much power Fauci had during the pandemic. How did we let this happen?
Fauci would still be on the TV right now. Dr. Fauci, you said 2 weeks to flatten the curve. What I actually said was we are too weak to flatten the curve. It's not... Or he'd be on TV right now explaining why we need our 30th shot. You know, the first shot really is just to loosen up the vein and sort of get it ready for the second, third, and fourth dose. The 5th, 6th, and 7th are really to create a Pfizer community within the body so that the 8th, 9th, and 10th feel seen and heard. 11 and 12 are just placebos, and since 13's an unlucky number, we go right to 14 through 20. Once 110% of the country is vaccinated, then we can dig up the deceased, revaccinate them, then individually vaccinate every sperm in the country so babies come out pre-protected. And then as far as reopening, once we end racism, get Putin out of power, start up Will Smith and Johnny Depp's career again, we can start thinking about the idea of pondering the possibility of conceptualizing the notion of reopening around Christmas 2059, but I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Oh my gosh. Fauci is a disgrace to this country. When is justice gonna be served? Hopefully soon. We will see.
Once again, I think maybe for the 8th time, Dr. Fauci will be testifying in front of the Senate Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committee over the origins of COVID-19. And I know what you guys might be thinking, like, who cares at this point? You're rolling your eyes, going, nothing came from the last 7. What is going to change now? Well, something did change. We have some new content from Dr. Fauci. This time, Rand Paul, who has essentially dedicated himself to being a public hater of Anthony Fauci, he is not playing around. And I do not know how Fauci will slither his way out of this one because Rand Paul found and released Anthony Fauci's diary. And
wow.
TLDR, what you need to know, what Anthony Fauci said and thought in private, what he wrote in his cute little bedazzled pink, purple, sparkly diary was very, very different than what he was telling the public. Here are the main points, and then we'll get into my personal favorite part.
Honestly, I'm not surprised at all. What a liar. Crazy.
So one thing that you should note is that his private estimated COVID-19 death rate was much lower than what he told Congress only weeks later, obviously to try to fearmonger the American public and people in government. As early as February of 2020, so before the initial lockdowns, he privately acknowledged that the lab leak theory was credible. And this will probably be Rand Paul's main point of questioning today because obviously the hearing is about the origins of COVID-19. And this is what Rand Paul had to say after he released that part of the diary. He said Dr. Fauci's own diary, in his own words, shows that he knew the lab leak theory was credible from the very first few weeks of the pandemic. 10 out of 12 scientists on his call believed deliberate insertion was possible. He wrote that the wet market, aka Wuhan, was never the real source. Then he spent the next 2 years telling the American people the opposite and smearing anyone who disagreed as a conspiracy theorist. That is the definition of a cover-up.
Wow, I cannot believe he did this. This is absolutely crazy. Why would you do something like this? Fauci is a traitor to the American people.
Fauci's personal diary, and I'm quoting, "Big front page article about me appeared in the Washington Post. Very flattering. The situation with my national and international fame is explosive and really unimaginable. It is not hyperbole to say that today I am the most famous and talked about person in the country. Countless profiles on me in multiple media. I cannot even read all the things that are written about me since I am so busy. Seriously." Like, what? Are you kidding? You're like a 15-year-old girl? This is insane. How reassuring it would be if his diary was like, "We're taking over the world. We're poisoning people with gene therapy. They think it's a vaccine." I talked to my masters in Tel Aviv this morning. We're almost there. We almost have them. You'd be like, okay, at least I know what's going on. But this evil mastermind is talking about his cable news hits and how famous he is? I mean, barf.
All what this guy cares about is fame and power and money. He doesn't care about the safety of the American people at all.
Before the COVID pandemic, Dr. Fauci, as head of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, provided millions in U.S. taxpayer dollars to fund dangerous gain-of-function research on bat coronaviruses at the Wuhan Institute of Virology, work which is now widely viewed as the source of the unintentional lab leak that sparked the pandemic. Now, in support of President Trump's maximum transparency mandate, today, on my final day as Director of National Intelligence, I'm releasing never-before-seen communications and documents that expose exactly how Fauci worked with politicized career leadership in the intelligence community to suppress the truth about his actions, the virus's lab leak origins, and his role in directing U.S. funding for this dangerous research that caused immeasurable harm and countless lost lives.
Finally, we are getting some truth. I want to see all the documents revealed now. Everybody deserves to know what happened exactly. About time if you ask me. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and click right here to watch the next one. Bye bye.